guys, welcome to my channel. So I am happy. I look happy, guys. It's been a minute. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, guys, please do subscribe, because it's the motivation that I need right now. Having people waiting for my videos, that is just so much motivation. That's all that I'm looking for. Okay, guys, before I start talking a lot, let me introduce myself. My name is Vita. I am a menstrual health educator, a fundraiser, and an entrepreneur. So for people who know me and people who have seen my videos will know that I focus a lot on health conversations. I'm not a health practitioner or anything like that. No, I just have passion for it. But not passion enough to study it. I don't know if that makes sense. I think I just have so much going on in my life, mentally and health wise, that I thought maybe there are people who are going through the same thing that I'm going through. So let me open this channel, let me hear what they have to say, and let's see what is it that I can learn from the next person and what the next person can learn from me. So yes, but when it comes to menstrual health, that is something that I have studied a lot. I worked in the menstrual health sector, and that is something that I'm quite good at. But today we're not talking about menstrual health. We are actually talking about mental health. And as you can see from my description box, the question that I am asking you today is, how are you? No, I don't want you to say I'm fine. I mean, really, how are you? How have you been coping through this lockdown? How are you? You know, I know so many of us have lost so many things that meant a lot in our lives. We've lost family, we've lost friends, we've also lost jobs. We've lost houses, you know, we've lost homes. There is so many things that we are losing currently. And because of that, most of us are not okay. And the funny thing is, when I were to meet you on the street and ask, how are you? You would actually say, I am fine, and how are you? And that is not true, guys. And it's because we have been installed this thing. I think since you are a baby, when you are greeted, what you're supposed to say is, I am fine. And sometimes we never really take time to actually listen to our bodies, listen to ourselves, to say, how am I feeling? How am I today? You know, so I hope this video helps you find out how you are feeling, if you are coping or not, because I know I haven't been coping for the past few months already. So guys, usually, obviously, when I ask how are you, you're going to say I'm fine, and how are you. So on this video, I am going to be sharing how I am feeling, how I've been feeling the past few months, and how I have been coping with what I have been feeling the past few months. So for starters, I think a lot has happened to me since the beginning of the lockdowns, or the beginning of this COVID. Guys, it's been hectic. You know, I don't like talking about my personal life, but I think just talking about this is going to help everyone out there to find help, because the whole idea of this video is to say, guys, it's okay to seek help. Seek help from a professional. Talk to someone that you trust. Talk to your parents if you are a child. Talk to your partner if you are married or you are in a serious committed relationship. Talk to your doctor if you have that opportunity. But also, if you can afford to see a therapist, see a therapist. So for starters, guys, like I said, a lot has happened. I need to calm down to bring back the thoughts. So, since the COVID started, I think I have moved like 4 times already. That's how much has been happening in my life. And my last move was back to Pretoria. And when I got back to Pretoria, that's when I realized that I am exhausted emotionally, mentally, physically. And I realized that so much has happened in my life, and I haven't really had time to digest everything that has been happening. So I would say this started when I got married. You know, things just happened too quickly. I got married, my husband and I started staying together. I stopped working. Um, I got introduced to this whole new family, and I was away from so many people that I was so close to because, you know, I started a new life. And I never really had time to just sit and listen to myself and say, V, are you coping? V, do you need help? You know? So when I got back to Pretoria, I decided that I think a lot has happened in my life, and I think it is time that I went to see a psychologist, you know? So I made an appointment with a psychologist, which is a step that I do not regret making. Guys, it liberated me in a way that I never thought I would be that liberated. So, a little bit of history with me. I If you know me or you've watched my previous videos, you will know that I am chronic. So because I have over 4 chronic sicknesses, it's been a point where I was supposed to see a psychologist back then. I did see a psychologist for like 1 or 2 sessions, and I was like, no, this is not for me. I will not have someone uncover my entire life and someone, like, I was not ready. I was not ready to let anyone into my life. But yeah, so after my appointment, I decided that I am ready. I am ready for this, and this is what I want to do with my life. So I decided that I am going to go see a psychologist. First session was very hectic because I had a lot to let out. I remember a session is supposed to be an hour, and our session went on for 2 hours because there was just so much that I needed to let out. So yeah, I went for my first session. I got home and I was like, I feel relieved in a way that I never thought I would feel relieved. So, you know, they gave me an exercise to do at home just to regularly check up on myself, to say, write down how you are feeling at that moment. And I did that, and I kept on doing that, and I am a better person, let me just say. So currently, I think I'm going for next week. I'll be going for my fifth session. Hence, I decided on this video to say, guys, I think that is the best decision that I have ever done. I have liberated myself, and I think everyone watching this video should take time to say, am I coping? Do I need help? You know, only you can answer those questions, and only you can make those decisions when you are ready to let someone in your life. So how did I benefit? Have I benefited from going through therapy? For starters, I think I'm happier. Actually, I know that I am happier. And my husband will even like, if you guys don't trust me, hey, ask my husband. Guys, I am lighter. I sleep less. You know, one thing that we don't realize is when you have anxiety or depression, you are always fatigued. Like, I was always exhausted. Everything exhausted me. Meeting people exhausted me. And ever since I started having these sessions, I'm happier. That's the first benefit. And because I don't sleep as much as I used to sleep, because I am lighter in spirit, this has increased my productivity in things that I'm doing. So currently I am working on, I think, 4 projects, and they are all huge, guys. I am really excited about them, and when I launch one by one, hey guys, you will be so impressed with me. So yes, I became more productive. I became a happier person, and it's not even the happiness that you, I don't know, I wouldn't say that I've been pretending to be happy, but it's from within. It's a different kind of happiness that I don't think I've experienced in my life. It is, I've I feel like in this video I am using the word liberated so much, because that is how I am feeling. I am feeling like, bring up a challenge, girl. I am ready. I am ready for any challenge that you want to bring forward. And another important factor that has benefited me from going through therapy is I've learned to forgive. Yeah, guys, because this anxiety or this depression, it's not something that starts today. No. Back when you are a child, there's probably a childhood memory that you are unable to forget. When you see your therapist and you actually talk about it, you heal from those scars. You heal from all the things that you have been keeping in for years. So I've learned to forgive. And I think all these feelings, you want to be a forgiving person, for starters. You want to be a more productive person. And most importantly, you want to be a happy person. So if you are like me, and hearing the question, how are you, made you realize that I am not okay. I have not been coping for the longest time ever. Guys, I think it's time that you went to seek professional help. It's time that you saw a therapist. And I know, the first thing that goes to your mind when you think of consulting is, but I can't afford to see a therapist. Like, those people are so expensive. But living in the era that we are living in currently, things are made to be so much easier. You get toll-free numbers that you can call to talk to someone and just to offload. And the nice thing is, these people don't know you. I think my biggest fear when I'm going through something is I'm going to tell a friend of mine, and then one day when we're not seeing eye to eye, my friend is going to go and tell Ubanbani. Ubanbani is going to go and tell Mang Mang. Guys, it is frustrating having to talk to people because you are not sure who you can trust. But when you speak to a therapist, they keep it private. They respect everything that you are telling you, and they are trained professionals to know how to help you. So yeah, those are the benefits that I've gone through. And another thing that I will do with this video is I'm going to have links to different companies or to different therapists that can help for free if you do feel that you need to offload, you do feel that you are not okay. Yeah, guys, I think this is enough for one video. So every now and then I will be updating you as to what's happening with my life, as to what's happening with my mental health, what's happening with my menstrual health, what's happening with all these different types of health, because this is what I said. I am really interested in discussing health in general, and if I find a topic that I think is going to benefit not just me but everyone out there, I will be making a video out of it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope that it was beneficial to you, that you have learned something from it, and that you have made that self-introspection to say, but V is right, guys. I am not coping. Maybe I should see someone. Clinics, you can even go to a public clinic. They can help you make an appointment with a therapist or a psychologist, depending on what you are looking for at that time. So doing this video has made me happier, because I got to share what I am feeling, and I am so happy that you watched from the beginning to the end to hear this important news that I wanted to share with each one of you today. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. And if this is your first time watching my video, I do ask that please subscribe, comment if you want to add a comment or two, share it with your friends, and especially the links that I'll be putting on the description box. Please guys, if you do feel that you need help, please talk to someone, because I think part of me being a woman, being a so-called strong woman, would mean that I need to take care of my mental health. If my mental health is not okay, how am I a good example out there? So to continue being more productive, happy, forgiving, let us talk to a professional if you need to see a professional. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video today, and don't forget to subscribe. All right guys, see you on my next video. Have a lovely day, and take care of your mental health and your physical health, and be happy for what you have. Have a blessed day. Thank you.